What's up? Ashmar Wedge. Good morning. Yo, just got up, man, on my way to an appointment. But yo, who saw the fight last night? Man, I learned a lot in the fight last night. My man, Spence, nothing to take away from him. All positive, especially after this horrific accident. He is the truth, but he has a lot of advantages in this weight class. He reminds me of a throwback fighter who got very famous for being bigger than everybody else, and he was dangerous. Of course, bigger is better as long as the bigger can box, and Spence can box. He's a boxer who's bigger, stronger, and he's better. I mean, it should never be expected for a smaller puncher to beat a bigger boxer, you know. But anything can happen in boxing, so they always sell a ticket. They always make the sell. But not to take away from Spence, man. It was a beautiful night last night. Beautiful fight. It was enjoyable. But the fight that we really miss, that we mourn for, is like a Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns. I look at Spence as like a Tommy Hearns. He's today's Tommy Hearns. Big, strong, dangerous. A little more defense than Tommy Hearns, but you can't really say that neither because he's not fighting on the level Tommy Hearns fought. You know, it ain't nobody like Sugar Ray Leonard. So if we can get another, let me tell you the fight that we would have to see the best of to get the best out of this giant welterweight named Spence. We would have to get Floyd Mayweather back. That's the only way we get that type of fight. And Sugar Ray went through a lot messing with Tommy Hearns, man. He lost some eyesight. He went through it. They both lost a lot of brain cells. It was a drag-out war. But that's what Floyd would have to do. So I guess that's not happening. We're never going to get that fight, or we're never going to get the best of Spence because nobody else is big enough to beat him because he can authentically box. When you can box, stick and move, good footwork, your hands up, he did everything, man. You can't beat nobody that big and who blocks that well and who move around that well. It's almost impossible in the boxing ring. So I don't care how hard Danny Garcia hit. I don't care if he takes steroids. You can't punch through his arms. So, we're not getting the best out of Spence. And people not going to be satisfied until he fight a authentic, masterful boxer. Pacquiao, he could do it. I'm really proud of Pacquiao, man, because he's still around, man. He don't show no fear. And I always said, I said to Floyd could box until he's 90 years old because skills pay the bills. And boxing is a pretty safe sport if you know what you're doing, if you know how to put defense and offense together. And instead of Floyd doing it, looked like Pac doing it, fighting to an old man. You just got to be able to switch to that old man style, that Archie Moore style. Being able to defend yourself goes a long way. Pacquiao, that's what's strange. I don't know if he switched to that old man style. He's just still the same and he's still in the game. So hats off to Pacquiao, man. I don't know if he's going to have a crash one day, but him and Spence is probably the only, if you get the best Pacquiao, him and Spence is the only one. I know everybody looking for the Crawford Spence, but he's too small, man. He's too small. And not really too small. He's not He is a dangerous type of fighter, but he don't have enough weight behind him, I don't think. But we're gonna see, man. Everybody gets surprised these days.